Alright, guys, here we are, hole 5. And I remember the way that they set this one up last time. This hole wasn't too bad. So let's see what they do on this one. Which you'll typically want. I think that's a very similar wind, if I remember. One thing that you'll want to do is try to land on this left-hand side. It's typically very close to kind of full max adjustment, not really much of an over. And you'll typically go for pretty close to probably full curl on this wind. You'll probably still need to land on the left edge there. So you'll want to be a little bit cautious. I'm not really sure what opponent's going for here. Is he trying to... I mean, that's what I thought. It was going to land halfway in between. I thought maybe he was trying to rough bump it up. Just a surprisingly unusual shot there. And you can see as a result what ends up happening. As I mentioned, you'll probably need to land very left here, so you'll need to be careful. Also keep in mind you're moving to lower ground. So for me, I'm going to go, maybe it's just a tiny bit of an overplay. This is about 10 rings. And you also see that I push up just a little bit extra because I am moving down to lower ground. So I would expect the ball to just kind of shoot. And you can see I did catch a great ball to the left, but still clip. So you don't want to play too aggressive. But I pretty much went 10 rings spot on, and then it went to 11 rings there with the great ball to the left. So you can see, all in all, not too bad. With perfect ball, it's going to be almost mid fairway there. But you'll see that I'm bringing that Oriole ball just to give myself just a little bit extra distance. So it will make this shot just a tiny bit easier. And again, we'll probably be moving down into lower ground here. So something, we may want to put this through the hole a little bit. So if I'm kind of right on the hole here, I'm going to go at least max rings here. Now we're going to go maybe 13 some. And then still on top, we're also going to curl, but that might be a bit too much curl because you can see I wasn't playing wind effect. So since I wasn't playing wind effect, I'm going to need to play some kind of curl, but not quite that much. So you probably need to split the difference there. But also keep in mind that I'm very, very max there. So you'll see that my ring adjustment, it was probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 14 for a 12.3. But that's not wind effect. All that was essentially ring adjustment. So I needed to do something with my curl. It just probably wasn't, I was getting a little bit tight on time. I knew it was probably too much when I released, but I wanted to get something off. So, let's take a look here. I'm probably just going to putt this one out real quick and just get my tour chest. I haven't won one yet, so you'll see from that fairway a good opportunity, especially the farther you get up. So you're trying to get it just a little bit farther, and needing to use topspin is kind of, less topspin is kind of your goal. I had to use about 3 bars there, even with a power of 4. The more you can get that down to even like 0 topspin makes that shot a little bit easier. So keep that tip in mind. Good luck with that hole, and I'll see you guys on the next one.